Dim, dum, hear the sound of shroud fading into eternal light. Still, Gustav, he got out on dum. Lutisha shall remain, so shall the pain. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, dim, da da da, dim, da di dum. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, dim, da da da, dim, da di dum. In the heights, euphoria breeds as roofs of Renoir shall scrape the sky. Clear obscure, blurry erasure, bending light for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings God's it to play. What's mine? Clear obscure, blurry erasure, bending light for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings God's it to play. What's mine?
You suck, you jackass.
Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure.
You're late!
Hey, how's that work? Oh, hi there.
As usual, late again!
What do you want me to do? Get fired from work?
How could you be working for so long?
Yeah, but that's what you call having an actual job.
I don't believe you anymore!
Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure, bending eye for spine. Light and dark, I'm the painting God's to claim. What's mine? Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure, bending eye for spine. Light and dark, I'm the painting God's to claim. What's mine? Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure.
What's up, Mr. Slayer? Through, welcome first and last.
Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure, bending eye for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings God's to claim. What's mine?
85 whole stakes.
Clair, obscure, blurry, erasure, bending eye for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings God's to claim. What's mine?
All right. I don't know how long we're going to be here tonight, so let's get this party started. Good evening. How you doing? Alright, that didn't work. Sorry, I'm just doing math in my head real quick. So this is the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2 on the Famicom Disk System. That's why it looks the same, but the location's different. They deemed it to be too hard for North American players when it first came out. That's why we got the other Mario 2 over here. Where did we get stuck last night? It was 6-4, right? I think it was 6-4. What's up, B-Dale? How you doing? I haven't seen you live in a while. You still streaming GTA? I think it's been like a month since I've seen you live on Twitch. Streaming live, I should say. Oh, nice. How's it running? And we're dead. Well, that didn't take long. Alright, apparently I got too many lives in the beginning and the counter reset to 0, so now we gotta try this again. Nice. My God, too far. Yeah, I went too far. You gotta count better this time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
Well, you can do 200 frames per second now in GTA.
Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. Det ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris.
That's insane. I can't even imagine 200 frames a second. So what else is new, sir? I don't know where the analog stick cover went on my controller. They're magnetic, so it popped off, and now I can't find it. Kind of cheating to have these platforms here, Bowser. Those are going to be some of the hardest achievements to get, are those freaking fire kills, because it's so freaking difficult to bring fire into these dungeons with how hard this game is. Oh, damn. It's a hell of an expensive graphics card. I did enjoy Donkey Kong Bonanza, though. I mean, it's 100% Mario Odyssey just with Donkey Kong, but it was fun. I still haven't beaten it fully, but I did get a decent ways in. That's exactly what I did playing through it. I destroyed anything and everything in my path. Where's Famicom Disk System? I'm going to pull up the achievements page. Here it is. Okay, locked only. Let's start there. Yeah, and then you're right, Crew, too. Like, once you get the Fire Flower, if you just go a little slower, the enemies aren't quite as bad. It's really just the pitfall that become the main risk. But still, the forts, dungeons, whatever you want to call them themselves, with all the fire beams and everything, make it really difficult not to take damage. What's a 5M server? I don't even know what that means. I'm like techie literate. Son of a bitch. Ah, I gotcha. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. They definitely make good use of the running, jumping mechanic in this one. If you don't have enough momentum, you don't get high enough, and then you're dead. Oh, God! Ugh! Son of a... So much for the World 2 fire kill. What's up, Alpha? Playing this game, I wish I was too. Evening, Kelly. How you doing? Hi. Tomorrow's going to come early. You know, I don't quite think that's an accurate statement. Come on, man. Be a nice guy and just back up, would you? Yes, but that happens right at midnight, so tomorrow's not actually going to come early. 1 a.m. tomorrow is indeed going to come early, but tomorrow itself will be here at the same time. No, I thought it was going to fall and land on me. No, it's at midnight. It goes from 11:59 to 1 a.m. Woo! No, it's midnight. Or at least my time's not midnight. I don't know. Okay, that shell's gonna bounce. Because why wouldn't it? Well, even that being the case, that still means tomorrow's not coming early. Sir, that is also inaccurate. I don't know anything about coming early. I do, however, know a lot about not coming at all. Why are there turtles? Like, why are they walking and not swimming? Now that, yeah. You gotta get, because you got your alarm set and you're gonna get up at the same time you normally would and you're gonna sleep less and... Every now and again, Slayer, even a blind squirrel gets a nut. What's up, Zero? This game, for achievements, we might have to use save states and just beat the achievements list and not master it in hardcore mode. Because otherwise I think it's going to take us 6 years. How'd it go? Well, that ain't gonna win you any tournaments. What the? Try hockey. There you go. Man. Oh, it's only 3 worlds down. We got a lot of pain left to go. You're a jinx. I blame you. No, I couldn't get away. Son of a hooah. Unbelievable. Can I have the rice pudding in the fridge? She hasn't touched it in a week and it's not been opened. Like, yeah, that's because I bought it like an hour ago. So no, it hasn't been there for a week. Oh, god damn it.
You're gonna die, clown!
Just for that, I'm wrecking everybody. Now, granted, going the low way there was a really bad decision, but it worked out. Going the low way this way, however, is going to bite me in the ass. Literally bit Mario in the ass. I believe you forgot the apostrophe and the E there, sir. If you're going to mock me, could you please at least use proper grammar? Ow. And there's my karma. I mean, does anybody? Let's be real here. Isn't that like half the fun of being on Twitch? Hello. No, where's the... I died to this 3 more times and I'm switching to Mario 3. I am way too tired and don't have the patience tonight. Yay! Dropped inputs! I don't know, how many times did you die in that run? The trick didn't work. Yay. Mario, go. Alright, my patience has run out. Oh, look at that. I died in this one already, too. Slayer, would you mind, or anyone mind, updating the game? Thank you. See what happens when you forget how to do things? Oh well. Well, I was gonna hold on to the warp whistle, but it didn't count for beating this as Little Mario yesterday, so I have to do it again. What do you mean very forgetful? Do you know how long it's been since I've tried to actually speedrun this? And not Luigi Bros? Yeah, it's all good. I'm doing small Mario for the little Mario achievements. I'm gonna have to beat the game like 6 or 7 times to get all the available ones. What? Some of it sticks around as muscle memory, but some of it I definitely need some refresher work on. Tried to get a mushroom and I got a star anyway. Oh. Team Crew's more like the Rangers. Devils did us a big favor today by winning. I mean, they're starting to show a little bit more fight than they had been throughout the season, even though they're still losing. So, I mean, that's a decent sign for next year, but it's also a decent sign that their collective psyches are crap, because if it took till after the trade deadline for you to be able to relax and play your game, then that's just sad. There's an achievement for holding all 3 warp whistles at once. I'm going to do that one when we do the 100% run through. When I did this level yesterday, it had been so long since I played this level that I actually swam through the level. How pathetic is that? Ugh.
You suck, you jackass!
Okay, that was for entering the pipe with 280 seconds or more, or 280 ticks, I should say, or more left on the clock. Who done love an auto scroller? Yeah, and they added some achievements into this game. They look like they're crazy tough. She's gonna jump? Yeah. Oh! Bitch jumped twice! Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm so bad.
I gotta use the restroom. What's up, Minus? What's the score? Last I saw it was 1-0 Vancouver in the first period. Steaks.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Oh, look like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Oh, you're trying to ignore.
If you do win tonight, could you do me a favor and do it in overtime so Vancouver can at least get a point?
Skills, keep everyone on point, hustle like Scottie Pippen. 2, Luigi, with that height advantage. He'd be blocking shots and snagging rebounds like Dennis Rodman. 3, Bowser, the bruiser. He'd be enforcing the paint like Horace Grant. 4, Yoshi, quick and agile. He'd be dunking like nobody's business. 5, Toad, the 6th man, providing energy off the bench like B.J. Armstrong. I can see it now. The Mushroom Kingdom Bulls.
I was just thinking that he picked characters from charters, and I was thinking characters myself. But yeah, go to overtime, right? OT, let's go. Pow! That's really hard to time.
For every point truck. They Excellent can. Job. And looking at teams above them in the standings,
I just messed that up, didn't I? Star counts as a power-up. Had to die to reset it. No! Oh, damn it, he bounced off the stealing guy. Alright, so I gotta admit, I'm keeping an eye on the game for 2 reasons. 1, I need Vancouver to get points. And 2, I kind of want to see if I can see Minus on TV.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, if chat was stuck on a plane with a bunch of those motherfucking snakes, who would survive and who would not make it? Oh, alright, let me break it down for you. You got Ancient Slayer 7, they're keeping their cool, staying sharp, so they make it out. Grumpy Dad Golf.
Now they might struggle a bit, but in the end, their experience and persistence keeps them alive. Minus games, on the other hand, might be too distracted with all those game strategies and end up snake chow. It's all about staying focused and agile, baby.
Oh god, I missed the jump! Why? Wait, does the star count as a power up? Okay, it does. Oh, I missed the last one. Okay, new strategy. No more speedrunning strats. We're just gonna do survival strats. I didn't die after I said that, at least not yet. Honestly, this level was the bane of my existence while speedrunning. So, I'm not really surprised. So just to keep everybody abreast, Minus wants Winnipeg to win. He's a Jets fan. He's at the game. Vancouver has scored to make it 2-1 like 30 seconds into the third period. And I got trapped. And it's not even like stubbornness doing the speedrun strategies, it's just like freaking muscle memory where it just, I can't help it. Like, I'm not even thinking about it, I'm just doing it. Hey, Slayer, are you gonna run that race with Fleck tomorrow? I was lurking for a bit, and I saw you was mentioning it in your chat earlier. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, I saw with the time zone difference that it would be tough because it would be like midday for you, but well, what about do you want to run one for fun tomorrow night? Or is nighttime not good? Well, you usually make dinner and you're putting them to bed. We'll find a time to reschedule. I honestly thought I'd be able to push it off for an hour today, but then we ended up going out. I mean, depending on what time Eastern that would be later, I can just take a nap during the day to make sure I'm awake. The only thing that's tough on work nights is now, because I'm corporate, I'm on the clock so early in the morning, I have to be up and like on my computer early in the morning. And the funny thing is I could literally be sleeping as long as I'm logged into the computer, but I have to wake up and log in because the keystrokes are monitored to determine what time you log in. And then on top of that, you have to sign into their VPN, so like they know what time you signed in. So most nights, that's why it's hard for me now to go until like 2 in the morning like I used to. I'm gonna have to update my schedule on the page. Like before I would get up at 7, even if I went to bed at 2 a.m., but I did that so long that it eventually caught up to me, and I was just so tired now. That, and, you know, I shouldn't say it, but I can say it now because I don't work there anymore. I could get up at 7 and do what I had to do, and then I could get a nap in during the day most times. Because I was working from home and nobody needed me, so I could squeeze in a nap. I can't do that now. I'm actually, like, busy the whole workday. I mean, like I said, I shouldn't say it, but I've already been let go. What's the difference? Yeah, but I like the idea, and it sounds like fun. I definitely want to do it. I even have it planned to where if we dual stream it, I'm going to pull up the browser source on screen so that the viewers and my recording will pick up yours and mine and whoever else is at the same time. So that when I put it on YouTube, we could just title it The Race. There's no... It's not like it's a randomizer. . No, there wouldn't be a delay. In the video feed? Oops. So if I set up the browser stores for the multi-Twitch website and I pull the sound and the video from multi-Twitch versus from my own stream, there wouldn't be a delay. Now, if I tried to do it with my sound from the PC and my own stream, then yeah. I mean, we could do that too with the Discord and just share the screen, but if we did the multi-stream, we could do the same thing, where I would just take the sound from that website and then it would eliminate delay. Either, I mean, we'll figure it out. What's up, Moon? Feels good to Geico! Well, I mean, that's gonna be an obvious Gamba bet on Slayer. You're not gonna bet on me. He can beat Mega Man 2 30 minutes faster than I can. That, in and of itself, is going to give him victory in the race. Because even if I'm faster than him in any of the other games, which Mega Man 6 is maybe the only one I can beat, he'll have such a lead from Mega Man 2. Yeah, like Alpha's got the right idea. We need to do a spread, not the winner. Right? We got to do this NFL gambling style. How did I miss? Mega Man 6 is not that bad. Mega Man 6 is not that hard. 4 and 5 are difficult. I looked away from the screen. I believe Mega Man 3 is the hardest of the NES games, isn't it? Supposedly. Oh! Traction! You know what's crazy about YouTube's algorithm, I think? And maybe it's just what people want to watch and consume, right? I upload shorts of the AI answers and the funny stuff, and you know, maybe over the course of a couple days, if I'm lucky, I'll get like 700-800 views on those shorts. I uploaded a 14-second video of my dog earlier, begging for pets. 1,500 views in like 6 hours. I uploaded a video of Catherine throwing crap in the cart at the supermarket because she insisted she had to do it. 1,000 views in the first 3 hours. I'm like, alright, I am uploading the wrong stuff if I want people to view my videos. Like, got it. Kids and babies. That's what we're gonna go with. Kids and babies. Pets and babies. That's what people are looking for. Pets and babies. Why? How am I? I don't know if it's because I got used to Mario 1 or what, but I'm short hopping all of these jumps. Hey, what's up, Mazers? How we doing tonight? Walls. We need to get more archipelagos going again. Those are fun. Get another Paper Mario action going on. The mushroom and the flower 3-card achievements are kind of hard to get because I figured out the timing, but they're not easy. Well, what do you say, sir? Do you want to get one going next weekend? I'm pretty sure we can count Graves in for Zelda 1. No! Damn it. The only thing is I want to be able to get at least 4 or 5 people, otherwise it becomes an act of attrition. Because it'll take like 8 hours because you have to get so deep in everyone's game when there's only 2 or 3 people that it's just not entirely feasible. So Archipelago is a multi-world randomizer where items from one game can be placed in somebody else's. Right, so like let's say somebody's playing Zelda 1. I could be playing Ocarina of Time, and items from Zelda 1 will be in Ocarina of Time, and vice versa. So you have to work together to complete all the games within the archipelago. We've done a couple on here before. It's been a while because of Zeldathon mostly, but so like what I want to do, Mazarus, next time we start one up is I'd like to do it with Mario 64. That's the game I'd want to play. But just stars and, you know, like red coins and stuff, not one-ups and 100 coins and, you know, nothing too crazy. Because I know where all the stars and everything are. And I think it'd be fun. You guys would have to find my wing cap and metal cap and etc. And for that matter, you'd have to find the stars. It's not that long. I could beat Mario 64 70 star in like 4 or 5 hours as a casual gamer. So if you throw it in a randomizer, it's not going to be that bad. Especially if the stars are mixed into your item pool. No. Plus, with Mario 64, you set the win condition to like 30-40 stars if you want it to be short. And then once you get that, it releases the items. Yeah, no Pokemon this time. I think we learned our lesson. But no, SM64 wouldn't be that bad. You don't need to go by what's on the list. You can play literally any game you want. We can create a Lula file for it.
For my ball.
For my balls. I mean, is there anything in it that can get randomized? Then yeah, you could. We're gonna game over and reset our lives counter before I beat these levels. Oh, why did I do that? I'm trying to get this time-based achievement here, and it's not going well. Son of a bitch.
You suck, you jackass.
Alright, somebody remind me or pin this in a message. We gotta ask Minus if he's wearing a cowboy hat and chugging a beer. Because that guy kind of looked like him. Okay, I made that out to be a lot more complicated than it needed to be.
Cucumba. 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 Cucumba.
Goomba. I have a new emote coming up for you guys in a couple days. Non-animated, standard emote. Instead of a dumper, it's going to be a pooper.
Ancient_Slayer7 asked me, ask at Menis_Games if he's wearing a cowboy hat and chugging a beer. Max length response, please. Here we observe Minus_Games, a creature
But this
easily
image isn't
distracted by
animated, so I don't
shiny
have a
objects.
choice.
Is that a 10-gallon hat perched atop their noggin? And are they currently imbibing an alcoholic beverage? Only time, and perhaps a direct query, will reveal the truth.
Alright, Winnipeg has just tied the game. Minus will be happy. I am still very much hoping for overtime. Nah, you haven't annoyed me all that much. Yet. The Speed Rub creator himself gets a $71 Speed Rub. Order is restored to the world. Let's go. Ooh, low golf score. I just realized I messed up. Getting that star in the fort screwed me over. I'm gonna have to redo World 6 now as little Mario. Can't get any power-ups. And I'm just so used to grabbing it out of habit, I didn't even think twice. I don't even remotely remember how to play this level. Yeah, these guys are definitely just gonna hold on to the puck and go to overtime. They're not. Overtime. What's up, Arlisle? You out of the ads? Alright, please hold. I'm going to watch the end of this overtime. Ba-da-ba. Not by much, though. You did not win by much. Oh, there's the beer chugging guy again. I do not have any chocolate. God, imagine having to actually do 7-1. Yep. I'm okay with it. I think from the moment I decided to try speedrunning this game, which I'm not doing at the moment, but I always tried to do the clip. I never bothered to try running the level. Actually, there's an achievement I want to get here. Now we can die and start over as little. Munchard! Into what situations? Well, can't help you there. That's voluntary. Like, dude, there's like 5 other games going on right now, and it's not letting me watch any of them. Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, how bad could it be? It's not like it's going to be the time we raced Mario 3 and we beat the game twice before you beat it. I mean, nothing. Oh, that game was tied. LA was the game with the empty net. Okay, and Montreal won. Tell you what, crew, the Kings have won only 1 game so far with Panarin. Which, shockingly enough, means the Rangers have won more games than the Kings have since the trade. Well, it's not all that surprising when you account for the fact that Tom Wilson destroyed one of their best forwards at the Olympics in Kevin Fiala, and now he's having surgery. So a team that was somewhat struggling already brought in Panarin to add to the offense and then lost one of their best offensive players. There's no way a 2.5-hour hockey game is shorter than 1 run of this game for me. I can't do Hundo anywhere close to PB pace anymore, but it's certainly not 2.5 hours. The stream's only at 1 hour and 50 minutes, and I played Mario 2J for like an hour. This game is SMB3. What are you talking about? You all suck. That was way too close. Since when can I not make that jump? I was thinking, why the heck does my controller feel funny after that? The other analog cat went flying off. Look for it later. Long airship. I am so freaking tired. If you hadn't just put up that Gamba, I was gonna quit at the start of World 8 and just pause the movie. What are you talking about? I see people crying baseball all the time. Usually when they lose the World Series. Or when they're bitching to the umpire. Alright, I gotta use the restroom and get something to eat if I'm gonna make it through World 8, so... Cutscene. Now, I could be wrong, but that was from A League of Their Own, was it not? Oh, I've never seen it. But my realtor was in it. You wouldn't know the name. She was an extra. They filmed that movie in Lexington, Kentucky, parts of it. Her name's Margaret, and she's a realtor in Lexington. So she was an extra in that movie. Which is the only reason I know the title of the movie, and the only reason I know the line, because she was telling us about it. She was talking to my dad, I think, about baseball, and at the time. I mean, her name's Margaret Carmichael, but I don't think the extras were credited by name. Come on, this is a website from last night. There it is. Hockey TV. Wait a minute. Great Britain versus United.
Tried to hold up. He did.
Sorry, just putting the game on in the background. Not that there's any real shock value to the United States beating Great Britain in baseball. I would think the only real competition at the World Baseball Classic is going to be between the United States, Japan, and the Dominican Republic. Isn't that what I just said? Fucking McAfee, get the hell out of here. Fucking these stupid shit from McAfee. Get the fuck out. You're blocking my emulator. It's a nice hit there for Aaron Judge. But didn't nobody bet? I'm gonna my plan is to beat Bowser and then call it a night. Because supposedly Cheeseburger's on the clock in the morning, so I do plan to come back around 10 a.m. to stream tomorrow. Maybe 11 at the latest. And get the vast majority of the remaining achievements by doing 100% and the like, so. Yeah, I saw he posted that in Alice's server. What category was it? Oh, it was during the weeklies? Okay, nice. He's a Mario 3 rando player. Cool dude. Sounds just like Better Call Saul. Completely forgot I can't do that for it, little. Yeah, Bob Odenkirk. That's what it is. Dude's voice sounds just like Bob Odenkirk if you hear him talk. It's awesome. I enjoyed Better Call Saul more than Breaking Bad. Crucify me all you want. I like that show better than Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was good. Wouldn't watch it again. Not something I'd want to watch twice, but yeah, I liked Better Call Saul more. Now, in fairness, that might also be because I watched Breaking Bad first. So knowing what you know, watching Better Call Saul makes it a little more interesting because you're, you know, like you're getting the initial the backstory of someone who you already know, but you're also seeing what's happening currently in the Breaking Bad universe. So. Fucking McAfee, get the hell out of here. God damn it. I don't want your shit-ass product. I swear to fucking God. Alright, no, this is fucking ridiculous. Fucking bullshit. Fuck out of here. Every 5 seconds you're gonna go with the pop-ups. Uninstall, get the fuck out, goodbye. Piss off. No, it's just like every 5 seconds a stupid fucking pop-up showing up. Like, get the fuck out of here. Renew your subscription. I don't have a subscription. Fuck off. Mini Mario versus the Koopa King. I'd like to know why my animated emotes no longer animate on Streamlabs chat box, but alright. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. Coming back tomorrow for more Mario 3 achievements. We're gonna pause the emulator.
You suck, you jackass.
Thanks for the compliment. Dearly appreciated. Have a good night, everybody. You wanna get high?
Holy crap, with the grades today. Yo, what's up, Grumpy Dad? Hope you had an awesome stream. What were you streaming today? Are you doing some
Alert.
Godden
An incoming
or
raid has been
doing some
detected.
Mega Man practice so you can play against Ninja Slayers? Ah.